if y'all, hold on. Listen, if y'all didn't know, I do have a $13 special up. You can go to my link tree or go to I Am Coach Misty. It's supposed to be a 3-minute reading, including a midday a personal manifest. But some of y'all be calling me talking fast as hell. You said you can do multiple orders. I think you might have to do multiple orders and just pick each day. Yeah, so I see people booking. So you can't just say, hey, I want to get 3 of these readings. You have to book each one at a time. But like I had a lady who booked 4 of them throughout the year. So there's a $13 reading up. It's a 3-minute plus a midday manifest. Thank you, friend. My hair is growing. There's 3 minutes that includes a manifest, whatever your own personal manifest will be. Y'all be asked. Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Oh, you got the 48 laws of power? Okay, friend. Can I ask y'all a question real quick? Real quick. Hey, welcome everybody. How many people need me to bring back that 2023 reading or the individual business readings? I'm just asking the question. How many people need me to bring back the 2023 readings? Good morning, Melanie, or the one where I did the 2023 in the business reading. Y'all need me to bring them back. Kenosha, what you think, Kenosha? You need a business reading? Baby, I was so happy because I wasn't gonna be on Zoom that much. Baby, y'all had me Zoom. No, I'm saying, Kenosha, do you think I need to bring them out? Kenosha, no, you don't need nothing. Listen, I didn't listen. You think you need coaching, period. Well, friend, my coaching is coaching. My coaching is coaching. I got to look and see. I have about 3 people who said they're interested in coaching. Interested meaning they ain't made the first payment yet. I do have to put a cap on how many people I coach. Okay, so I'm going to say this. I'm going to resuscitate them 2023 readings. Let's extend it to the end of the month. I'm going to resuscitate them 2023 readings. I'm going to resuscitate them. Hey, everybody. What's up, y'all? That's watching me on. I'm going to resuscitate them 2023 readings and the 2023 reading and the mini business coaching session. I'm going to put them up until the end of January. I'm going to resuscitate them today. I'm going to send another email. So if you're not on my email list, you better get on it. I am Coach Misty. I'm going to resuscitate them today. They are all on Zoom. They all are recorded. You get your recording about 10 minutes afterwards. If you listen. So I'm gonna do the 2023 reads by themselves, or you can do a 2023 read with a mini business coaching session. It's on Zoom. Be prepared to get cussed out. But I'm gonna give you a plan. Okay? I'm gonna resuscitate them today. Y'all gonna have me on there. So y'all gonna have me going there doing that. Okay? All right. Let's get to the money. Hey, y'all, listen. I know what I need to give me a doggone. You say, well worth the money. Thank you, Malika. You said I'm always prepared to be cussed out. And do. Y'all, listen, they got my little baby Cocaina sitting outside the gate. I don't like that. Honey, I was on the internet last night and this morning. I need y'all to give me a parking spot. My baby need to be parked inside next to her sister. Okay, the way y'all feel about y'all dogs, I feel about these cars. My baby need to be parked inside next to her sister. I don't know what kind of foolishness then came to my baby sitting outside that gate. That's like leaving your little prize dog outside in the backyard. It's too much. Please, ma'am, I need a parking spot. Another one. I'm like DJ Khaled, and another one. I done emailed her, texted her, called her mama. Please and thank you. I just want to say that. Then I got to watch my YouTube videos to figure out how to drive little Cocaina. Okay? They be doing too much, okay? Okay, they be doing, there's too many buttons. Napoleon Hill think and grow rich. Y'all listen. We were talking about yesterday the 6th. I got me another car. Yes, I got to see. Yes, friend, when you say you got a new car, that means you traded in your old car. No, I got 2 cars. I don't drive either one of them, Jesus. I don't go nowhere. I'm sorry going somewhere. I got 2 cars now. Y'all got me another car. Got me a little white Benz. We call her Cocaina. Okay? I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put that on the license plate. So auntie, yeah, TT. Now y'all can call me auntie. I got an auntie card now. I said I was going to do it, didn't I? And I did. Y'all can call me auntie now. We can resume the TT. We can resume the auntie of it all. Y'all can call me auntie again. Okay? Because now I got an auntie girl. Did the little girl from Waffle House get in school? Girl, don't get me started on that. No. She's still like, they can call me TT now because I got an auntie card and an auntie hairstyle. No, she is still not in school. Girl, listen. The little girl was calling me. She moved with her auntie to try to better herself, but ended up leaving her little brother behind. And then she was worried about her little brother and went back. She calls me. I try to talk to her when I got time. But when I tell you that I'm just over it at this point, she say her dad gonna get her in school. I'm like, girl, it's about to be 2 years you ain't been in school. Come this March, it'll be 2 years that baby ain't been in school. At this point, I just need you to go ahead and take you a GED. I just need to go ahead and take a GED. Because she was like, she trying to get a job because she still ain't got no doggone ID. Anywho, listen, I hope it works out for her. She need help. But listen, like I told her, I said, hey, and I feel so bad because the baby say, hey, I'll be trying to call you, Coach Missy. And I say, well, baby, I said, I'm here. I said, but at the time, like I got my own son here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said, I think at this point, we need to just go ahead and get you a GED because you want to go to work and do that and maybe go to community college because she going to spend so much time trying to catch up. And then she going to be so much older than everybody. That's just from being a past educator. I think she need to go. If it was one of my kids, I would just get them a GED. But we're going to continue to pray for her. I continue to talk to her and help out when I can. But what I won't be doing is helping out financially. I can't do that. And I ain't going to ask somebody else to help out financially. Like, I'm going to need you to make it do what it do. And I help people who help themselves. You understand what I'm saying? She going to be fine. I help people to help themselves, though. Like, this is too much at this point. Okay? All right, y'all. Think and Grow Rich. Yesterday, we talked about the seven basic fears. We didn't get through all 7 because Auntie had a message. We talked about the fear of poverty, the fear. This is what's holding you back. This is what's holding you back from being great. The fear of poverty, the fear of criticism. What is people going to think about me? The fear of ill health. Can I say something? I ain't going to have no story because we want to get through this. I'm not no story right now. Let me say this to say that. The fear of not having health insurance is a reason why I was trying to go back and get jobs, even like a job I could work from home, because I was like, oh my God, I don't have no health insurance, right? But when I finally took it upon myself to go to the healthcare, I'm a whole licensed life and health insurance agent, and I didn't even go on the marketplace. So one night I was like, this is crazy. I said, I'm trying to marry somebody for health insurance. That makes no sense. I literally tried to propose to this dude and told him I just needed to be, health insurance and I could be his dependent. We could claim my business on his taxes because he needed a tax break. He ain't got no kids. And he looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, oh, okay, well, I wish you would have told me that before I brought you to this restaurant to propose for healthcare. I wish you would have told you I was a nutcase then when we used to joke about it. But needless to say, of course, we didn't get married. But I literally went on the marketplace, realized that I qualified for free healthcare through the marketplace because I don't through the state of Texas because I don't have no kids. Okay. And boom, just like that, I got free healthcare. What? Oh, y'all didn't know that I was trying to marry somebody for healthcare? When you get to a certain age and a certain status, you don't marry people based on love all the way. A lot of it be based on other stuff. Yes. I asked him to marry me over some of them little cheddar rolls at the place where they carve your meat up at. I married him I was going to marry him for insurance and I was going to be his dependent. Yeah. So we had laughed about it. We had joked about it before. You say married for stability. I was going to be stable and healthy because I was going to have insurance. Yeah, he had good insurance too. Like, I didn't care about the ring. I said, let me see your insurance card. Let me see what kind of plan you on. Is that a DPO? Look, I said, do you have PPO or DPO when it comes to your dental? That's what I was worried about. I didn't give a damn about nothing like that. He had good credit. He had no kids. I had a bomb job. and he had PPO. He had PPO health insurance. Okay, moving on, y'all. The fear of ill health was was that the fear of ill health will have us not in the place we need to be. The fear. So here's the deal: the fear of the loss of love from someone. Right? We really got into that yesterday, and I'm gonna get into it again. If you missed yesterday, go watch me on YouTube. I am Coach Misty. Go watch me on YouTube. I am Coach Misty. We talk about the fear of loss of love of someone. Right? So if you're trying, you won't elevate because you know the person you with can't elevate with you. So instead of you elevating and going on to find somebody greater, you're going to go ahead and stay back for them. You say, let me find out I can get married based off my insurance and lack of dependence. You can. Well, Steve, anyway, a lot of people, a lot of the people you attract, y'all all in the same boat. So that ain't attractive on that end. Listen, the fear of old age. How many people are not doing their dreams because you feel like you're too old to do it? Right? A lot of people are like, oh, well, I had an idea back when I was 30. I'm 50 now. You know, I'm not going to act on it now. I'm too old to do it. I hear that all the time. I'm too old to do that. What you mean do that? What you mean start a business? I'm too old to start a business. No, your old age has nothing to do with it. What you should be scared of is working somewhere for 40 years just for you to 30 to 40 years for you to retire. And then they give you a measly little piece of a check. But they've been telling you for the last 30, 40 years what you was worth. And now even in my retirement, you're going to dictate how much I have to live off. That should be scary. Okay. And the last one is the fear of death. You say, how can the fear of death hold me back? I'm about to drop one on y'all. It's not the fear of death. It's the fear of living. Ooh. Gavel. It's not the fear of death. It's the fear of living. Golly. Got to be more careful. Baby, we got these bucket lists for everything, huh? We're going to do this. Oh, when I retire, I'm going to do this. When I turn 50, I'm going to do this. When I turn 40, I'm going to go out the country. Why you got to be when you turn 40 and when you turn 50? Who said you're going to make it to 40, 50, or 60? Do it now. So it's not the fear of death. It's the fear of living. Hello. The fear of living is what's holding you back. Huh? The fear of your dreams coming true. Listen. I don't know what's scarier. Some of y'all, the dreams that you have about being successful is scarier than the mediocre life that you live today. God. You know how you is that the Winnie the Pooh laugh? Listen, you know how to be mediocre. You've been practicing that for decades. But do you know how to be spectacular? Do you know how to be amazing? See, that's what scares us, the success of it all. Just like when I jumped in that car yesterday, didn't even know how to put the bad boy in park. I had to pull over. I didn't get frustrated. I didn't second guess my decision to my Misty. Why did you buy this car and you don't even drive the car you have? You know what I did? I said, well, let me pull over and pull up my YouTube, huh? Let me pull over and pull up my YouTube and see how to work this car because we get into win it. The man said, if you don't like the car, you got 7 days to bring it back and we can put you in another Mercedes or a different car. I said, sir, I'm not bringing this car back. I said, sir, I have been talking and dreaming about this car since I was 35 years old. This car this car ain't coming back, sir. I said, now the question is how soon can I get another one? I said, this one ain't coming back. You ain't got to go over the return policy with me, the exchange policy, and this, that, and the other. Huh? No, we didn't got to have that conversation. And as I didn't know, babe, listen, I didn't know how to put on the turn signal. The windshield wipers came on, Lord. It was a lot going on inside that car. The windshield wipers came on. The seat, I felt like I was sitting in a NASCAR. I had to raise the seat up and get it adjusted. But let me tell you something. Instead of being frustrated with the car, instead of questioning my decision to buy the car, you know what I did? I pulled over to the side of the road and I said, well, it's time to learn about the car. Come on, somebody. Instead of y'all being scared of success, scared to start that business, scared to live a solo dolo life as an entrepreneur, scared to not only, listen, you're not a boss until you employ somebody. So stop being an employee and get you some employees. Instead of y'all being scared to do it, I need y'all to research on how to do it. Huh? Figure out how to do it. Make the decision that this is what I'm going to do and research on how to do it. You hear me? I'm not scared to death. Listen, well, first of all, I'm not scared to death because I know what three things is coming to me: money, love, and death. Okay, and I ain't scared of living either. I just started living. Out Southwest, Lord, they so raggedy. Southwest still sending me these little raggedy emails. You can go anywhere as low as $49. So today I opened up the email. They showed me all the cities. Come on. You said bring the owner's manual in the house and read it. Friend, I'm going to have to. Listen, they showed me all the cities on Southwest that leave from Dallas with the lowest fares, all the cities I can go to. It was places on there. I said, I ain't never thought about going here. Denver, Colorado. You can get there for $63 each way. I don't know. You said that car already has a name. Oh, she had a name before. She had a name back in 2015, Cocaina. She had a name when I got the rental car back in 2015 for my birthday, and I drove it around. And I said, this is going to be my car. I ain't got no kids in the house. She had a name. Cocaina been her name for years. Listen. When I said that, look, when I saw these fares, right? When I saw these fares from Southwest, I said, you know what? I ain't never been to Denver. For $63 each way, that ain't bad. And I know I get some free luggage. I'm going to go to Denver. Do I know anybody in Denver? Hell no. But what I know is that little 120, what is it, about 126, 130? Going to take me round trip to Denver? I'm going. That's living. You just going to pick a city off the damn chart and go? That's living. You hear me? I need us to get to a place where we are able to live. Stop being afraid of living. Stop being afraid to figure out new stuff. I'm going to Denver. Do I know somebody? Hell no, I don't know nobody in Denver. But I'm going. Will I meet somebody in Denver? Absolutely. Will I make friends everywhere I go? Absolutely. Huh? If I just want to go walk around the streets of Denver, I'm going. I'm not letting nothing hold me back. Years ago, I'd have been like, I don't know nobody in Denver. I'd have looked at that email. My whole attitude would have been different. Mindset. Change your verbiage, change your mindset, right? Change your mindset, you change your life. I'm telling you, 3 years ago, I'd have looked at that email, probably deleted it. Because 3 years ago, I ain't had no money to go no damn where. You hear me? I ain't had no money to go no damn well 3 years ago. What's up, Michael? Nowhere. I would have swiped left on that email and deleted it. Now I'm expanding my mind to different things. You hear me? Yeah, I'm going to Denver. Sure am. It's another place in Texas. It's like $46 each way. I ain't never been there before, so let's see what it do. I don't give a damn. I fly there and go have dinner. I'm flying back home. You hear me? That's it. That's all. I know you know Get Fit Ride. Y'all go follow. Listen, y'all go follow Get Fit Ride. That's who do all my t-shirts, and he has a travel business. Get Fit Ride, and baby, he travels. All right, let's get back into it. So the 6 basic fears are the fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of loss of love of someone, fear of old age, and the fear of death. Listen, fears are nothing more than states of mind, okay? Fears are nothing more than your state of mind. One state of mind is subject to control and direction. You hear me? Nothing. Fears are nothing more than your state of mind. That's it. Fears are not people. Here, I don't fear somebody. I fear what they can do to me. It's a state of mind. You see what I'm saying? So listen, man's thought impulses begin immediately to translate themselves into their physical equivalent, whether those are voluntary or involuntary. We've been saying that all the time. What you think is what you become. You said Rod is one of your high school besties. Okay, friend, we all got to get together and get some. I was gonna say ice cream. I'm like, let's go get something to eat. Listen, man's thought impulses begin immediately to transmute themselves. So listen, whatever you think you become, period. Listen, y'all know I've been talking about becoming a millionaire, right? I'm gonna be a millionaire this year. I'm making $1 million. That's it. That's all. During the Manifest 2023, I actually budgeted out $83,334 per month where it's going. And in budgeting that, it had my mind thought about other business ventures, right? Because your money got to make money for you. Because I know in order to be a millionaire, I have to clone myself, whether it's through recorded classes, bringing on other readers and coaches. I have to clone the experience, right? The tax preparer. I'm not the only one doing taxes. I have tax preparers. I got 8 of them now. So we have to clone the experience in order to make $1 million. I have to clone it. I also have to be willing to share some of my profits with other people. I cannot clone the experience and then not share with other folks. I can't keep everything to myself. So that means in order for me to be a millionaire, I have to make more than $1 million because I have to share with other people. Okay, listen. So look. So in me talking about becoming a millionaire this year, I've been playing them little games on Facebook. You know, them little things where you hit the thing and they say, this is what you'll do this year. One thing you need to know about this year. And every lesson, any of the ones that I've hit that talk about finances, they all say I'm gonna be a millionaire in 2023. Each and every one of them. I say either Facebook is the FBI, the CIA, the phone me listening, or that's God confirming what I already said. And guess what? That's God confirming what I already said. Every one of them games I play say you're gonna be a millionaire in 2023. Every one of them. It said, what does Misty need? It was one that had a little watch. It said, what does Misty need in her life? I hit it. My friend played it and it said she needed a love life. And somebody else played it and said they needed a baby. I hit the thing and it said you need $1 million. You see what I'm saying? That's where my mind is. My mind is not focused on losing, it's only focused on gaining. And because that's where my mind is, and I'm not letting no negative thoughts cloud my mind space, cloud my thoughts. No, nothing negative is coming into that space. Guess what? It's starting to transmute itself into its equivalent form. It's starting to transmute itself. It's starting to show up in other areas of my life. I had one of the ladies, one of the people that I talked to, one of my clients, text me out the blue. She said, God showed me that you are going to be a millionaire in 2023, out the blue. I had another client who I had never shared this with. I haven't talked about this in a long time. I had one of my coaching clients, somebody that I coach on the business side. She said, I've been praying and fasting and, about certain things. And she said, God showed me that you were going to be a comedy writer on a sitcom. I have never told this woman that. Never. Matter of fact, I had really put it to the back of my mind. She said, you are going to become a comedy writer on the sitcom. She said, and the only thing is about finding the right sitcom to pay you what you're worth. Come on, somebody. God is speaking just like how God uses me to speak to you. God is using other people to pour into me. That woman sent me that text message. It was unsolicited. It was in the middle of the day or the middle of the night. She don't know nothing about that. I've never told her nothing about that. So at that, I said, Lord, thank you for letting me experience what I give to people, what you allow me to give to people, Lord. Come on, somebody. Thank you for letting me experience what you let other people experience through me. You hear me? That's nothing but confirmation. So let me get back to this book. Listen, every human being has the ability to completely control his own mind. Do you know that? You have the ability to completely control your own mind. And remember what I said, every situation that you in is because you thought that situation. You said you came up with that scenario. If you broke, you made yourself broke. If you rich, you made yourself rich. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you want it to be is because of you. God is not punishing you. Let me say this to say that. Is this thing going? God is not punishing you. God will allow you to go through some things when you don't follow his will because it's called free will. And free will will get you what? Y'all heard what I said. Free will get you what? Okay. So God is not punishing you. God is saying, hey, you decided to go. I told you to go right. You went left. Well, this was what was down the left-hand side. So until you decide to get back on track, that's not a punishment. That's called free will. That's not punishing you. You're not a child. God is not going to reprimand you. You hear me? Hey, Miss Gail. God not going to reprimand you. Where my Jesus juice at? Y'all be thinking that. Y'all be like, oh, God would put nothing on me that I couldn't bear. You being with a deadbeat man that don't help you pay none of your bills, talk to you and your kids crazy, is not God testing you. That's you being an idiot. God told you to leave this man a long time ago. That's you being hard-headed. That's not God testing you. That's not God testing your faith, crazy tail. Y'all be killing me. The Lord just putting over. When you going through something, I'm going to praise God anyway for what I have. Having an act of gratitude and being an idiot is two different things, okay? When you show gratitude, you're supposed to show gratitude and then still work on building your faith to say, Lord, I want better. Lord, I deserve better. Lord, I'm going to do better, and I'm going to start today. Not like, Lord, I want to thank you for having this eviction notice because at least I had a place to stay for the last 2 years. Lord, no, God told you to pay your rent when you got your money, then when you got the lump sum of money the last time and you didn't do it. Okay? And you didn't do it. So now you're getting evicted. That ain't God testing your faith. That's you being stupid. Back to the book. Listen, let's go ahead and talk about the fear of poverty. Let's go ahead and talk about the fear of poverty. Listen, there can be no compromise between poverty and rich. You cannot be rich and broke at the same time. Listen, there's no compromise between poverty and riches. You cannot be broke. You can't be slim thick. Y'all can't. That's like that stupid stuff, slim thick. No, either you slim or you thick. You're not slim thick. You probably just medium. Okay? But slim thick sounds better. It sounds more appealing. Oh, I'm slim thick. No, you're medium. You're one cupcake away from being plus size. You ain't slim thick. Get out of here. You can't be broke rich. I'm broke rich. What does that mean? You either broke or you got money. It ain't no in between. Listen, the two roads that lead to poverty and riches travel in opposite directions. You hear me? Opposite directions. Riches is over here, poverty is over there. There's a time when you're going to come to a split in the road and you got to decide where you're going. A lot of y'all is already there. It says if you want riches, you must refuse to accept any circumstance that leads towards poverty. Oh my God. I'm going to start having a beat. I got to go buy my beat machine. Listen. If you want riches, you must refuse to accept any circumstance that leads towards poverty. Can y'all want me to elaborate on that? Y'all want me to y'all got to stop putting yourself in broke situations. If you want to be rich, you can't talk to people who have a broke mindset. Somebody help me. If you want to be rich, you can't deal with people who have no ambition. Yeah. Listen. Listen, if you want money, you got to talk to people who know how to get money. Hey. You can't talk to people who don't know how to get money. You can't talk to people, listen, it takes money to make money. You can't talk to people who's scared to spend money because they will hold you back with their fears. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, somebody. I'm going to say it one more time. If you want riches, you must refuse to accept any circumstance that leads towards poverty. Poverty mindset. Poverty situations. If you want riches, you can't go hang out in the hood no more. Keep your tail out the hood. When the last time I saw a rich person in the hood, they was a crackhead. On the cover one. You can't go back and save everybody that came up with you. They need to come up with you. I'm showing out today. I think it's the hair. You can't bring you can't save everybody that came up with you because they just need to come up with you. Baby, I'm showing out today. It is the hair. It's the hair. It's the baby. It's the lack of baby hair for me. Oh, Jesus. You say, how about someone who with money but don't like to spend money, don't like to spend others' money? If you're dealing with somebody with money, then they don't have a rich mindset. I'm not saying you're supposed to go out and splurge, but a person who has a rich mindset is not a stingy person. They're not a hoarder of money. Honey, a person with a rich mindset knows that money is all. I do not play about paying my employees. I'm going to pay you on time every time. I'm not going to sit here and hoard this money. Because if I hoard money, then that means I don't believe that more money is coming my way. You hear what I'm saying? I don't hoard money. If it's something that needs to be done, I get it done. I don't hoard money. I pay people their money because I know it's some more coming. Right? So if you're dealing with somebody who have money and they don't like to spend their money, They're holding on to that money because they don't believe that more money is coming, and you need to let them people go. Plus, if you're dealing with somebody who got money and always want to spend your money, then they're a user, and you're being used. No, I don't care about what their intentions are. Let's just be smart about it, okay? Let's go back to the book. The starting point of the path that leads to riches is desire. You have the desire to be rich. When I told the people in my Manifest 2023, I said you have to see yourself in a rich situation. They say, what's a rich situation? You have to have a desire. My rich situation was not me eating caviar off a $12 million spoon. My rich situation is what I do today, getting up when I want, how I want, with who I want. But ain't been nobody but my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ here lately. Also, my rich situation is being able to wear what I want to wear every day, create my own schedule. That's my rich situation. To have the ability to create whatever schedule I want for myself. I got an office, but I create my own time when I go into the office. Somebody said, are you going to be in your office 9 to 5? I say, hell no. Because that's what I did when I had a job. No, this ain't a job. It's my business. I'm not going to go to my office until after 1 o'clock. I'm going to spend my mornings in my bed, in my home, watching BET Plus on the wall until after Midday Manifest. Then I'm going to travel to my office. I'll be in my office every day after 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to stay there until 7 if that's what I seen fit, or I might leave depending on if I have appointments. That's my rich situation. You hear me? That's my rich situation. My rich situation is pulling up to my office in my little cocaina, blasting the hits, going into my office. I'm going to have I damn near put a bed in there. I'm going to have a futon because I want to keep it a little professional. I'm going to have a futon in my office. I'm going to have a futon in my office. You know why? Not for you to come sit down. I mean, if you want to, I'm going to have a futon because if I decide I want to take a nap in my office while watching TV in my office, I will. That is my rich situation. Who don't want to go to sleep while they working? Yes, that's my rich situation. So I need you to determine what is your rich situation. That's your homework for this weekend. What is my rich situation? That's my rich situation. Have a full-time in my office, my TV where I can watch my stuff, mind my business. I'm going to have a whole blanket in the pillow. If you don't like it, don't come. And then when I'm ready to go home, I'll go home or go wherever it is that I want to go. That's my rich situation. And I'm making it, listen, you can have multiple rich situations because what you're supposed to do, this is just nothing but a manifestation, right? When you see yourself in one rich situation, then once you accomplish that, you're going to see yourself in another rich situation. My next rich situation is having an office open in Cleveland by the summertime. So I can fly home and still go to work, and I'm still going to have a full-time in that one too. You hear me? That's my second rich situation. Is to have an office where my kids go to work at, where they can get up and go to work, where my granddaughter can play freely because she's going to have toys because it's my office. It's my rich situation. You hear what I'm saying? That's my next rich situation. And guess what? Just like I make this rich situation happen, I'm going to make the next one happen too. You hear what I'm saying? Come on, friend. Let's not me currently working up for my nap. I can't take it. Oh, let me say this. If you demand riches, determine what form and how much will be required to satisfy you. So here's the deal. When you demand it, you got to demand it. You got to determine what form, how you going to get it. This is about having a plan. This whole damn book been talking about what's the plan. When y'all, I'm going to put up them 2023 reading 3 with a mini business. Come back up on the internet. I'm putting it back up on the internet for y'all, okay? We're gonna hold them out to the end of the month. When y'all get on these 2023 readings or these mini business coaching sessions, baby, you better have some type of plan. I don't care if it's just 2 steps. You better have something. Do not tell me that you want to quit your job and make the same amount of money and you ain't got no damn plan. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. You need to have the bare bones of a plan. Something. You hear me? Listen. If you demand riches, you have to determine what form and how much will be required to satisfy you, right? So if you say, listen, I'm leaving my job this year, I need to make as much money as I did last year, then say you need a minimum of whatever it was that you made. I need a minimum of 80,000 this year, okay? Boom. That is now the road to the riches is going to reveal itself. The road to riches is going to reveal yourself. What did I tell y'all before? There is power in declarations are dangerous. Declarations are dangerous. Ain't that what I'm saying? Declarations are, I can't help you. Declarations, I can't take you, Monique. Declarations are dangerous. You have to make a declaration. You got to say it with your chest. Don't say, I hope, I wish, maybe, I might. Those are words I don't live by. You say them to me, I'm hanging up. I'm going to call you back, but I'm going to hang up. Don't tell me that. Just say what it is. What it is. This is what I want. And that's what's holding a lot of us back from having this rich situation that we see in our minds, is that we're not able to just to say, this is what I want. This is what I'll have. This is what it is. Baby, I tell you this is what it is, and I ain't gonna blink. Remember, I told y'all about all this stuff. I don't blink when I tell you about it, because there's no other options. There is no safety net. There is no road leading back the other way. I'm on a one-way street. There are no turns. There's no exits. We talked about the bullet train. My bullet train left the station on New Year's Eve at midnight Central Standard Time. And baby, we out of there. We out of there. Some of y'all talking about y'all wasn't on the train. Well, you better grab hold and hold on tight, because I'm out of there. You hear me? I ain't making no pit stops. I don't need no gas. I don't need none of that. My car is electric. My train is electric and it run. Let's get back into this book. Listen, you have to, if you demand riches, you need to determine what form, and you want to determine how much will satisfy you. Okay. Now you have the road that leads to riches. You have been given a roadmap, which will keep you on that road. So the plan is your roadmap. You don't have to have a 10-step. You don't have to have a 10-page plan. You don't have to have a 10-step process. You can start off with 3 to 4 steps. We do our manifestation plans, our manifestation statements. We have 3 to 4 steps. That's it. Okay. Listen. Fear of poverty is a state of mind and nothing else. Fear of poverty is a state of mind and nothing else. It has nothing to do with your learning capabilities. It has nothing to do with you have a degree in. It has nothing to do with what kind of job you hold. It has nothing to do with where you live. It has nothing to do with the person you married. Come on, y'all. Fear of poverty is a state of mind. It says this fear paralyzes the faculty of reason, destroys the faculty of imagination. It kills off self-reliance. It undermines enthusiasm, discourages initiative, leads to the uncertainty of purpose. Come on. Encourages procrastination, wipes out enthusiasm, and makes self-control an impossibility. Do y'all want me to run that back? Let me take a swig of water, because some of y'all is at home like, oh, Lord, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Let me take a swig of water and run that back. Let me run that back. I'm still trying to learn how to talk with these teeth. Hold on, dude. Y'all want that one more time? Y'all want that one more time? I shall give it to you. The fear of poverty paralyzes the faculty of reason. If that's you, put up one finger. What's up, Mary? It destroys the faculty of imagination. If you can't think of a plan, that's 2. It kills off self-reliance. If you feel like you need somebody to help you, that's 3. It undermines enthusiasm. If you're depressed, that's 4. It discourages initiative. If you don't have the willpower to start, that's 5. It leads to uncertainty of purpose. Hell, 90% of y'all watching me don't know what y'all purpose is. That's 6. It undermines it. Listen, hold on. It encourages procrastination. That's 7. You wait to the last minute. It wipes out enthusiasm. You severely depressed. Baby, that's 8. It makes self-control an impossibility. You indulge in stupid That's 9. That's 9. You indulge in dumb. You heard what I said it. You heard what I said. You have no self-control. You're smoking how many ever packs a day? You're drinking like a fish. You're laying up. Friends said a little 7. You're laying up. You're wasting your time on everything but $1. But what's gonna make you some money? You doing everything but making some money. Y'all doing everything but making some money. Y'all here shopping to shop till you drop. Talking about retail therapy. No, you need real therapy, sis. It says it takes the charm from one's personality. Come on, y'all. We not finished. You ready? You ready? Let's start that over. It takes the charm from one hold on, Jesus. It takes the charm from one personality. Huh? Don't nobody like you. It destroys the possibility of accurate thinking. You overthink or you don't value your own opinions. It diverts concentration of effort. You can't stay on task. It masters persistence. Turns the it masters persistent. You're persistent. You can persistently be broke. Listen, turns the willpower into nothingness. Come on. 5. Destroys ambition. 6. It beclouds the memory. 7. You can't even remember the last time your ass was happy. It invites failure in an inconceivable form. 8. It kills love. It kills love and assassinates the finer emotions of the heart. You settle for any damn thing. Come on, that's 9. Come on, it discourages friendship. It's 10. Don't nobody like you. You ain't got no inner circle, okay? Because you hollow inside. It invites disaster in 100 forms. Everything going wrong. Your car, your light bill, your rent, your kids. Come on, y'all. It leads to sleeplessness. You can't stay up at night. Misery. You're angry. You're mad at everybody. Unhappiness. Come on. And all of this despite the obvious truth that we live in a world of overabundance of everything the heart can desire, with nothing standing between us and our desires except the lack of a definite purpose. So the obvious truth is this. You can get rid of all of that stuff. All of it. If you just get a desire and a purpose. Desire, purpose, and a plan. Pick one. Pick one. You can let go of all that stuff. You can cure all of that stuff that the fear of poverty brings with just a plan and a purpose and a little desire. That's it. Plan, purpose, and desire. Huh? That's deep. Oh my God. It says of all the ages of the world in which we know anything, the age in which we live seems to be one that is outstanding because of man's money madness. It say a man is considered less than the dust of the earth unless he can display a fat bank account. But if he has money, never mind how he acquired it. Oh, I didn't even underline this, but this is talking to some of y'all that do that hero worshiping. If he has money, never mind how he acquired it. He is king or a big shot. He is above the law. He rules in politics. He dominates in business. And the whole world about him bows in respect when he passes. It says that you are considered nothing unless your bank account is big. And a lot of us see these people online and all we see is they have stuff. We don't know how they acquired it. Huh? I'm not going to talk about this girl, but I'm just going to say this. Ashley Grayson came out and said, I made $1 million from doing credit repair. The whole time she had made $1 million from a lawsuit from losing a finger at her job. But y'all said I did credit repair. And baby, y'all ran with it. Y'all ran with that. Oh man, let me sign up. And so y'all made her $1 million plus. Y'all made her a couple millions more because all you saw was this young black girl, which I'm not mad about that, who had all of the things that you would ever want and said, I did all of this for credit repair. Honey, and then come to find out she got this money from a lawsuit. She did buy credit. She did buy it in credit repair, but the things that she required was not from the credit repair company. Listen, she did it based off the money that she had. And she sold a lot of people, she sold a lot of people a dream. A lot of people a dream, right? But that's what we do. We see somebody who has something that we want or something we think we can't have, and we jump on board. You say she currently getting sued. Who's suing her, friend? She currently getting sued. What for that course she stole from that one lady? That's why I listen. Oh Lord, that's why I keep it real humble with y'all. I keep it real humble. You hear me? I keep it real humble. I want y'all to see what it looked like. This what happens. This what it looked like. I was tired as hell yesterday. Huh? This what it looked like. Yeah, this what it looked like. I was real tired yesterday. Doing a lot of ripping and running. Still got online and did my thing last night. Put up the $13 special for y'all, all that stuff. If y'all didn't know, it's a $13 special for Friday the 13th, right? Let me tell you what happened. You said it's a whole sock. That's another TikTok that called her out. Yeah, it's crazy. Listen, let me tell you. Let me be honest with you. I got on this dress not because I was trying to be funny. I ain't had a chance to get dressed yet. I ain't took a shower yet. It's 1 o'clock. I've been talking to people all morning, straight from my bed. I ain't had a chance to take a shower. This is me being real, being transparent with you. This is what it look like when you try to run 3 businesses at the same time. I'm gonna take a shower after this. I finally found me a thing for my head, but I want to be 100 with y'all. Okay? I've been talking to people since 8 o'clock this morning. I woke up talking to folks. I ain't stopped talking since. I'm not mad about that. But this is what it looked like. You hear me? I'm gonna have a little time after this manifest to go wash up, go jump in the shower, get myself together. And I'm probably gonna throw on some hoodies and shorts. It's cold as hell in Texas. You don't know what it's gonna be. In Texas, the sun is out, but it'll be 45 degrees. I'm gonna throw on another pair of hoodie and shorts and some tennis shoes, or probably my Uggs, looking crazy as hell. And I'm gonna go up there to the office and try to put my stuff together. That's what 6 figures look like. You hear me? This is what a working 6 figures look like. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. It says, nothing brings man so much suffering and humility as poverty. Okay, y'all need to know. Oh, Jesus. So they talked about the symptoms of the fear of poverty, right? Real quick, these are the symptoms of the fear of poverty. So we're going to finish this book up next week, y'all. The symptoms of the fear of poverty is indifference. This is commonly expressed through the lack of ambition, willingness to tolerate poverty, acceptance of whatever compensation life may offer without protest. That's when a lot of y'all don't even know how to negotiate at your jobs. A job tell you they're going to pay you $20 an hour. You know damn well you got more experience than something for $20 an hour, but you don't protest it because guess what? The last job gave you 17. So you take what people are giving to you, not knowing that they could have really started you off at $25 an hour had you only asked. My God. Okay. Mental and physical laziness, lack of initiative, imagination, enthusiasm, and self-control. That's all under indifference. Next is indecision. This is the habit of permitting others to do one's thinking. This is staying on the fence. Some of y'all done stayed on the fence so long, you became a damn gargoyle. Some of y'all done became statues. Y'all done sat on the fence so long. Okay? You don't know what to do. Other people was hopping over the fence, climbing over the fence, falling over the fence. You didn't watch people at your job fall into promotions they didn't even need, but that's because you stayed on the fence. You wanted to stay neutral. Well, guess what happened when you stay in neutral? Can somebody tell me what happens when you put your car in neutral? Huh? Can anybody tell me what happens when you put your car in neutral? Because I don't know how to put my car in neutral. What happens when you put your car in neutral? Why would we put our car in neutral? You said it rolls. That's if you're on a hill. It rolls. But if you're on the street and you put your car in neutral, it's at a standstill. You need somebody to push it for it to go. When you put your car in neutral, that's when people have to push your car. I didn't have my car pushed once or twice back in my day. My car stopped and they had to push me over to the side of the street. You see what I'm saying? When you put your car in, when I had to put my car in neutral for somebody to push me, because I couldn't put my foot on the gas. I couldn't do nothing. It don't go forward or backwards. It's just staying still. And that's what a lot of us doing. And we standing still. We trying to stay neutral in a lot of situations. A lot of y'all in your household, there's a lot of foolishness in your household going on. It's baby foolishness. Your kids and your husband don't like each other or whoever, and you trying to stay in the middle. You trying to stay neutral. And that chaos is going all the way around you. Huh? You're going to spend your life staying neutral. I'm going to stay in the middle. That's crazy. Come on, somebody. Something's going to have to push you. Now, when you are sitting on the fence or you are in neutral, and then guess who got to come push you? Guess what? Because see, when my car was in neutral, I couldn't get out and push it myself because I had to be behind the wheel. Huh? I couldn't get out and put it myself. Guess what? I had to have a couple people come back and push my car. Stop waiting for somebody to have to come and push you to do something for movement, because now you're being forced. Now you got to do something that is not in your will. Huh? It's not in your will. Now you're being forced to do something. Huh? And it ain't easy. But you got to do something. Huh? Come on, y'all. That was too much. Maybe that flew over your head. I don't know. Okay, maybe that flew over your head. Thank you, Mary. Let's go to the next one. Doubt. Doubt is generally expressed through alibis and excuses designed to cover up, explain away, or apologize for one's failures. Sometimes expressed in the form of envy of those who are successful or by criticizing them. We have doubt based on our upbringing. We have doubt based on our opportunities, our presented. Oh, I would have did better had I lived in a different city. Or I would have been much further than what I am had I not had kids at a young age. Girl, your kids is 30. Your kids is 30. Whatever you ain't did it because of them kids, they 30 years old. Get out of here. Okay? Stop. Worry, usually expressed by finding fault with others, a tendency to spend beyond one's income. Oh, Lord. Oh. Neglect of personal appearance, scowling and frowning, intemperance in the use of alcoholic drink, sometimes through the use of narcotics, nervousness, lack of poise, self-consciousness, and lack of self-reliance. That all came under worry. Huh? We usually express by finding fault with others, a tendency to spend beyond one's income. Oh my God, the tendency to spend behind what? Why do we buy all this stuff up? We worried about what? I don't know. I'm gonna go to the next one. Overcaution. The habit of looking for the negative side of every circumstance. Some of y'all overthink everything, right? Thinking and talking of possible failure instead of concentrating upon the means of succeeding. We're gonna go ahead and stop right there. I'm done for the day. It says thinking and talking of possible failure instead of concentrating upon the means of succeeding. If you would put, thank you, friend, if you would put the same amount of time into thinking about how to be great that you put into worrying about what could go wrong, nothing would go wrong. Huh? Nothing would go wrong. Okay? I was talking to a lady today and I was telling her, I said, you're going to apply for FMLA, ain't you? She said, oh, I used to be the FMLA queen at my job. This, that, and the other. I said, I know you did. I said, I used to be like that. I used to sit up and think about ways to take off of work instead of just thinking about ways not to work at all. I used to sit up and think about ways of going. I remember going to the psychiatrist, going to the therapist, trying to, it was when I worked at DART. You can go to my link tree. Go to my link tree and click on my Amazon list, and you'll find all the books that we're going to work on this year for Midday Manifest. Listen, y'all, I remember I was working at DART, and there was a lady's name that was floating around, this Black therapist, okay? And they was like, you go to her, she'll take you off of work for at least 6 weeks. Baby, listen, I couldn't wait to get in there and get an appointment with that woman. Honey, I went in there. She was a really good therapist. I ran to that woman. Listen, I was going to that woman after work sometime, or I would take an extended lunch and I would go see this therapist until my FMLA got approved. And guess what she told me? She said, oh, yeah. She said, I can take you off of work for 6 weeks. But during that time, you're going to have to go to an outpatient. She said, during that time, you're going to have to go to outpatient group. She said, you're going to have to go to outpatient group from 9 to 12 every day. And then you'd have to see me in the evenings 3 times a week. Now, I did all this research about what to tell this woman. Not saying I ain't had no issues, but what could get me taken off of work? I filed this paperwork for the FMLA. I was keeping these appointments. Honey, wherever she told me to go, I was going. And then when it got time to sign the paperwork for her to take me off of work, she said, I can keep you off work for up to 3 months. She said every day, Monday through Friday, I would spend 3 hours in small group counseling at an outpatient center. Yes, at an outpatient center that was 30 minutes away from my house. 30 minutes away from my house. I said, well, wait a damn minute. If I got to go to this place every day from 9 to 12 and talk to these people and then come talk to you 3 times a week, I'm still working. I'm still working. That's work. Now I got to go sit up and listen to other people's problems. No ham, no Sam, no ma'am. Needless to say, I never took. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm not going. No, because see, the way people told me, like, oh, you're going to have 6 weeks out of work. You can be at home chilling, just go see her. I'm thinking, oh, I'm just going to go come see her once a week. Okay? I got to go talk to other people for 3 hours about what? Okay? No, I'm not in AA, NA, SA, none of the A's. I ain't in none of that. Okay? I kept my tail at work. Crazy or not, I went to work. Okay, that was crazy. She said, is there something in my hair? Oh, that's just gray hair. Jesus, I'm old. All right, y'all. We're gonna end on procrastination, and we're gonna go ahead and manifest. Procrastination. This is the hold on. I ain't going back. Let me go back to overcaution. Right? It says the habit of looking for a negative side of every circumstance, thinking and talking of possible failure instead of concentrating upon the means of succeeding. Knowing all the roads to disaster, but never searching for the plans to avoid failure. Yikes. We know how to, but we don't know how to win. We know how to F some stuff up. Baby, you know how to F some stuff up, but we don't have a plan on how to win. Wow. It says, hold on, waiting for the right time to begin putting ideas and plans into action while the waiting becomes a permanent habit. Huh? You say run that back? I say, well, we know how to, but we don't know how to win. We can F some stuff up. Baby, we know how to F some stuff up. Baby, we know how to tear the house down, but don't know how to build it back. Baby, we know how to F some stuff up. You hear me? But don't know how to build it back. You know how to go broke, but baby, do you know how to get rich? Listen, it says waiting for the right time to begin putting ideas and plans into action until the waiting becomes a permanent habit. Remembering those who have failed and forgetting those who have succeeded. We always remember who messed up, but do we always remember the person who made us lose the game, or do we remember the person who helped us win? Oh, this is deep. This is deep. This is deep. It says seeing the hole in the donut, but overlooking the donut. You see the part that's missing. You see the part that's missing, but you don't look at the whole thing. Come on, y'all. It says pessimism leading to the indigestion, poor elimination, listen, bad breath and bad disposition. They said not only are gonna miss out on opportunities, you also gonna have stomach problems, you're gonna have bad breath, and you're gonna walk funny. Napoleon Hill a fool. Napoleon Hill a fool for that one. Okay, Napoleon, you wow. All right, y'all, let's do procrastination, and then we're gonna stop right there. Because the next thing we're going to talk about is money talks. Listen, tomorrow we're going to talk, no, not tomorrow, on Monday. Listen, procrastination. This is the habit of putting off until tomorrow what should have been done last year. Spending enough time in creating alibis and excuses to have done the job. You can tell me 10 different reasons why you started your business and instead of just using that time to start. This symptom is closely related to overcaution, doubt, and worry. Refusal to accept responsibility when it could have been avoided. Huh? Some of y'all get on here. When am I gonna find love? Is love gonna find me? Y'all done got better at word these questions. When is love gonna find me? But you don't want to accept responsibility that you should have been left your baby daddy years ago. You should have left your baby daddy 2 kids ago. Huh? Refusal to accept responsibility when it could have been avoided. Willingness to compromise rather than to put up a stiff fight. Some of y'all are just give in. Rather than fight, you just rather give in and deal with the consequences. Compromising with difficulties instead of harnessing and using them as stepping stones to advancement. Okay? Bargaining with life. Bargaining with life for a penny instead of demanding prosperity, opulence, riches, contentment, and happiness. Baby, you better bargain with life for a penny instead of the whole shebang. It says expecting poverty instead of demanding riches. We expect to be broke and we never demand to win. It say you expect poverty, but you never demand riches. Associating with those who accept poverty instead of seeking the company of those who demand and receive riches. We're going to stop right there. I've been telling y'all that. It says association with those who accept poverty instead of seeking the company of those who demand and receive riches. A lot of us are bound by these family ties. Are we going to go ahead and manifest and get on off of here? Because I need to take a shower and get dressed and go ahead and get my thing for my car. Listen, a lot of us our family ties is what's holding us back. Some of our parents is what's holding us back. You run to your mother, you run to your father, and you tell them about this great idea that you have. Not understanding that your mother, your father, some of our grandparents still have a sharecropper mentality. You hear me? A sharecropper mentality. We would rather work the land to make someone else rich and take what's given to us than go and discover our own land. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave. I don't know if y'all caught that. A sharecropper mentality. We rather work the land we rather work somebody else's land to make them rich and take what was given to us. You want me to hit the gavel instead of going out and finding our own. Listen, I don't care if you don't have nobody in your house and your family that believe in you. Guess what? You're going to have at least 79 of us on here that believe in you. Okay? I don't care if you got to come on here every day and be on here with Coach Misty and the SR crew. You got at least a minimum of 79 of us that believe in you. That can talk. Oh, I'm sorry, 83 that can talk to you. You hear me? Y'all, let's go ahead and manifest. I want y'all to manifest a miracle to happen for y'all today, not tomorrow. And everybody cannot win the Powerball. And listen, unless you know what to do with $1.3 billion, everybody ain't winning the Powerball. You hear me? I'm not saying that you can't hit a jackpot, but everybody can't win the Powerball. That's it. That's all. So I want you to manifest something that you need to happen for you today. Okay? Some of y'all could win the Powerball and be broke within 10 years because you couldn't manage $1,000, let alone $1 billion. I need y'all to be real with yourselves and know what you are ready for, what God has prepared you for. You hear me? All right. So what we're going to do, y'all, I want y'all to expect a miracle. I want you to get that miracle in your mind. We're going to go ahead and manifest. We're going to breathe in, breathe out 3 times. On that 3rd time, I'm going to tell you to hold it, and I want you to see it. And I'm going to tell you to release it. When I tell you to release it, that's the art of letting go. I want you to take that and give it back. Listen, and give it back to God. And give it back to God. Because you already know that it's for you. It's no, you say, let me get, how about 10% of that? Let me get real. Okay, friend, yeah. Yeah, I bought a ticket. I definitely take $1 million. Thank you. I definitely take $1 million. Because I'm telling you right now, Lord knows if I had anything over $10 million, I'm not even going to talk to y'all no more. God is never going to let me win $1 billion. I would never talk to y'all. I would go underground. You would not see me. $1 billion? No. I would go underground. God knows my heart. So Lord, $1 million, I'll take it. 10 million, I'll still be here doing your work. I'll be doing it from a bad mansion, but I'll still be here doing your work. If the Lord let me win that mega millions Powerball, I don't even know which one it is. You will never see me. I'm honest. Who? What? BAW? Who? Seeing me, I'm changing my name. My name will be a symbol. You won't even pronounce me. Am I gonna dish you for $1 billion? Girl, I dish you for $500 million. Yes, I'm honest with me. Yes. Girl, I'll dish you for 100 million. No, not 100 million. 200, no. 345 million, absolutely. Yes. What? Coach Misty who? You better watch the reruns on TikTok. Better go to my YouTube. Okay? I'm real with myself. Are y'all real with yourselves? I'm real with myself. I was at each of my kids up a trust. The only person that'll be able to call me is my granddaughter Zen, and she's 6 months. That's it. Okay, so the Lord knows my heart. I'm honest. These people, oh my God, I would help everybody. I would help certain people. I would send Dalgie a little coin, Kenosha a little coin, and I wouldn't even do it. I would have somebody show up at their house with this money. I would have them show them at your place of business or your house with this money. And they open up their car, and all they would do is it would be a picture of me. Peace. Like that. You see it, Dalgie? So Dalgie, if somebody show up in your car, they come to your house or your job, and they in a black car, and they come with a suitcase and all of it, and you open it up, and it's nothing but a card. You're gonna open it up, and it's going to be some money for you, Dalgie, and it's gonna be money like this. Peace. That's it. You'll never hear from me again. You hear me? No, I'm not going to be on the damn internet. No. Everybody. That's going to be the only post on my TikTok. Period. Like, y'all need to be real with yourselves. I already know who I'm going to help. I already know where my money, I can tell you where my help comes in. I already know where my money is going. Huh? Period. Now let's go ahead and manifest before I hit that Powerball. Let's go ahead and manifest before I get to 345 million and y'all won't see me again. Y'all laughing, I'm dead ass. All right. Breathe in. I said I'll take the one for 300 and something million. I ain't got to hit the one for 1 billion, okay? If God want me to come on here tomorrow, he gonna let me hit for a quick million. I still come on here on Monday. How y'all doing? I told y'all I was gonna be a millionaire. What's the next plan? I'll come on here on Monday. I can hit $4 million. I'm still gonna show up on Monday because that's where I am in my life. That's the next step. So that's fine. That's everyday schmegular stuff. But 345, girl, bye. Lose my number. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, y'all. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm just thinking about all the people I'm gonna block. Like some of my kids ain't gonna be able to get through. On this last one, why do I see myself blocking folks in all white? Come on, stop playing, Misty. All right, y'all. This is the last one. Breathe in. I want you to see yourself receiving a miracle today. I want you to see it and release. Give it back to God. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. On the count of 3, I want you all to manifest for me. I feel a tingling starting from my neck all the way down my right arm, and it's shooting down to my leg, and my foot is numb. So if you are experiencing the same thing or just any sensation, put that in the comments. On the count of 3, manifest for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right, y'all. Everybody that's watching me on Facebook and YouTube, thank you so much. Remember, share this with somebody. It might change their day, might change their life. I appreciate y'all. I am going to reinstate the 2023 readings and the readings with the business, the 2023 reading plus the mini business coaching sessions on Zoom. So I will go ahead and put those up in the next 5 minutes, and I will send out an email to everybody that is on my email list, or you on my link tree. You'll get a notification that those are back up. We will keep those on until the end of the month. There's been a very high demand for those. Thank y'all so much, Facebook.